Hey friends, Ash here. Welcome back to Gen Sense. Hope that you're doing well. It's time for a little bit of a fragrance haul. I've got 6 different ones here today from Oud that we're gonna open up together and, ooh, that was loud, and smell for the first time. And I'm also gonna do a giveaway. So one of these, your choice, I will give away to a winner. Later on in the video, I'll go over that giveaway and everything. But yeah, whichever one is best, I guess, is the one you're gonna choose. But that is gonna happen, because I just feel like doing it. So what do we have here? We have Oud 3, 4, 5, 6, Fleur de Rive, and Crescendo of Oud. And these are the ones we shall be smelling. So these were sent to me by Oud a while ago. Yeah, a long while ago. And I have not gotten around to smelling them. I figured let's check them all out here all at once. So we're gonna need some of these. Let's go ahead and pull those out. Yeah, we are prepared. Now I'll have these linked in the description below. Feel free to check them out down there. And here, as always, are a bunch of codes you can use to save money at different fragrance websites. Those are also linked in the description. And I want to give a quick plug to my other channel, Extra Gen Sense. So if you're unaware of that one, check it out. I do a lot of other fragrance videos over there, just on YouTube, Extra Gen Sense. Okay. This is gonna take a while, so let's get started. Let's work left to right. Or should I do right to left? I think right to left, actually. Because I'm trying to figure out, positioning. Which means we are beginning with Fleur de Rive. Box has a nice kind of rubberized feel to it. On the front, you have the name of the house, name of the fragrance, sizing, concentration, 90 ml eau de parfum. Little info on the back. Let's not spend too much time looking at the presentation because it's gonna take a minute doing all the smelling. There's something preventing me from getting the bottle. There we go. Well, that's cool looking. So here is the bottle. Nice little frosted glass look to it with the gradient. Got the name of the house, name of the fragrance right there on the front. Quite heavy, well, top heavy. Ooh, yeah, all right. Spray it on. I am kind of thinking this one's probably gonna be feminine leaning at least, but we'll see. All right, here we go. There we go, some nice sprays. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too feminine. I mean, it's a little feminine leaning, but very clean. Actually, much fresher than I was expecting. With all the black going on over here, I was expecting like some black orchid, like heaviness, some earthiness, but no. Really nice quality. Floral, but in a fresh way, like water spritzed freshness and sweetness. Lychee is a note in here off the top, if I recall correctly. And then like a slightly powdery vanilla kind of coming out underneath. With the initial blast, it reminded me of something like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women, done at a higher level, but that sort of vein, you could say. It's getting much more floral. That fruity sweetness off the top dissipates pretty quickly off a strip. And if it's dissipating off a strip pretty quickly, I would imagine off skin it would as well. I may do like a review on some of these on the Extra channel though as time goes, as I can wear them more. This gets a bit more feminine as it dries down, but the quality is really good. There's a touch of that fruitiness still there. I can pick it up now just a little bit, but not like it was in the opening. Lily, a good amount of lily in here. That smells really nice. Quality is good, but it's gonna be a bit feminine leaning for most men, I would say. Let's check out 4. Does smell good though. So this is a similar style presentation-wise to this one. So you have on the front just 4. Then you have the name of the house, sizing, concentration, 100 ml eau de parfum. Little info on the back, and it opens up like so. It's a magnetic. Yes, magnetic cap to your box. Now we're talking. So presentation here is pretty simple. Just a little square. It says 4 on it with a wooden cap. Yep, that's it. Let's see how this one is. See how it stacks up. There we go, a few sprays. This one is also sweet. Gonna be, once again, a little more feminine leaning overall. Unisex leaning feminine. This has a lot of fruits and florals. So fruity sweet with a little floral freshness, but also a little touch of like powder in there, just a little bit. Citrus, kind of like a solar coconut You know, it's not like a creamy, you know, heavy coconut, very high tinged, little stone fruit. Be a really nice summertime fragrance for a woman. Yeah, the longer this is on the strip, the more feminine it leans. This is not something that I think the majority of guys would want to go for. Really nice though for a lady scent during summer if they want something kind of tropical with a good amount of sweetness. Because yeah, this is like a tropical, beachy kind of fragrance with a good amount of fruity sweetness and then some clean white flowers. What do we got next? 6. This one is in gold. So should be more masculine, I guess. I guess these white ones for the ladies. So same kind of deal with the presentation here. We're not gonna spend too much time on that. There is the bottle. It's got a pop to it. Like rich, spicy old wood with a somewhat barbershop-y undertone. Little touch of sweetness underneath everything. Juniper, pretty solid little pop of that. Citrus, but not in a sweet citrus kind of way. More fresh, slightly sharp, not in an unappealing way. This is a bit of like a throwback masculine fragrance. Smells good. Quality's nice. Solid woodiness with oak moss in there as well. Yeah, this is like pulling on my heartstrings a little bit. This is appealing to my 80s love of scents and before. 80s and before. It's done in a modern way. Yeah, that is a very gentlemanly, sophisticated scent profile. Classically masculine, quite rich. I like that a lot. That is probably going to appeal more to guys, as I've said before, middle-aged and older. That type of scent profile, a lot of times, you know, that classically masculine, sophisticated, gentlemanly, buttoned up kind of fragrance profile. A lot of times younger guys don't gravitate toward it as much because it's not, you know, as sweet. But that's a really nice one, really good. 5. It's like a slightly different shade of gold, I think. No, slightly different. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it's very slightly different. 6 is brighter, and then 5 is like a little bit of a deeper gold. I don't think that even matters at all. Probably just different batches of boxes. All right, 5. Right now, obviously, my favorite is gonna be 6. That is completely different from 6. I must say that's not what I was expecting. This one is much fresher than the last. Dang it. Sweet, with a clean, very soft, kind of supple leather note. I think I can like do one spray up here and it won't mess with everything that I have on. I'll tell you what it reminds me of a little bit is Code Absolute. It's kind of like Code Absolute without as much of the spice off the top, that, you know, sparkle spice. This has a little bit of spiciness to it. It's got some citrus, it has cardamom in here. Whew, it smells good. It smells really nice. It does remind me a little bit of Code Absolute. The quality is nice. As this dries down, it opens up a lot more. It's that opening. The opening is muted for just a second, and then it's like, whoosh, the whole thing blooms, opens right up. It smells good. Yeah, off a strip, you barely get it, man. It's very weird. Like off a strip, it's very subdued. Just kind of like chilling there. Yeah, I don't get that. That's weird. Oh God, yeah. The strip, I don't know what the deal is with this one. Off the strip, it's just very mellow, not a whole heck of a lot going on. It's soft, it's a subtle leather, a little sweetness off the strip, a touch of spice. Yeah, it's odd. This is nice. This honestly, this slots right in with Code Absolute. It's not the exact same, but it is a similar idea. Citrus, nice warm spice, little sparkle, not quite as like in your face with the sparkle, the effervescence that Code Absolute has, that kind of, some people would say like a carbonated beverage type of feel. This one is a little more elegant, good quality. The leather is smooth, it's soft, but still there. And when I say soft, I mean it's not like an aggressive, abrasive kind of leather. That smells awesome. That's really nice. That's my favorite one. Off a strip, it kind of sucks, but off skin, nice. Crescendo of Oud is next. There is a Crescendo of Oud. So this one has a different presentation style of all the other ones. We're just gonna go ahead and hop right to the bottle here. Okie doke. There we go. The little cylindrical bottle. I just chucked a tester strip. Oh, nice heavy cap. Let's go ahead and spray it on. See how this one compares. So far, this is my favorite. 5, then 6, And then this one. What? I don't know, this is pretty, it started to open up a little on the strip. These three right here slap. These two are not bad, but they are definitely on the feminine side of things. So I personally wouldn't wear them and just give them to my wife. But saffron, rose, oud, all are here. They're all present and accounted for. That is that's your go-to combo, isn't it? The trifecta, the oud trifecta, those three. Also raspberry and leather in here as well. It's not too animalic. You could wear this pretty easily, as long as you're familiar with Middle Eastern rose, saffron, oud type of scents. This is a really wearable one. Really solid. The rose pops out nicely as it dries, at least on the strip. I'm assuming same on the skin. Got a good push to it. Little sweetness that carries over. Raspberry is a top note in here. This is good. This is really nice. This is solid. Let me see. So this 5 is still my favorite. I don't know, these are two completely different fragrances, maybe tied. 6 has like some, like masculine soapiness to it. Again, that like light barbershop-y-ish kind of thing going on. 3 is last up. I feel like it's gonna be feminine. 3 masculine, 3 feminine. Here we go. All right, let's end on a high note. Okay. Here we go, 3. Hey, I think that is probably the best one for the ladies here. I like that. Assuming that it holds up as it dries down, that opening is tension grabbing. Sweet red fruits, florals underneath, but not too heavy, not overly powdery or anything like that. This is really good. 4 is good too, but 3 is better. 3 is really, really, really something off the top here. So it's nice berry sweetness. Perfect for spring, summertime. That's really nice. I'm gonna bring that one to my wife. Because I don't think one of you is gonna pick that one. So just as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna bring that right up to her. Okay, so I tossed the tester strip for this one. What a putz. What a putz I am. So all 3 ladies ones are nice. I think 3 though is the best. So this is winner for the women. And then for the men, 5 is the winner. Yeah, 5 is good. 5 is real nice. And then 6 and Crescendo, tied. I think 6, if you want a classically masculine fragrance with good push, little soapy, little barbershoppy, and then Crescendo of Oud, if you just want a really nice, high quality wearable rose oud saffron with a bit of sweetness. Really nice. It's a scent profile that you're probably familiar with, at least if you've been around for a minute and smelled a lot of stuff. So in that aspect, maybe you smell it and you go, you know, I've smelled a lot of those. It is a rose oud saffron, but it's well done. So if you wanted something that is not a rose oud saffron, you want that more old school vibe to an extent, 6. But just overall for me, 5. Yeah, 5 is really banging. Off the strip, it has more sweetness that lingers, that kind of like sits over top the other notes. Off skin, that doesn't happen. Opens up really nice. So there we go, some fragrances from Ajmal. All of these are really good quality, especially for what you can find these for online. Like some of these, man, not too much, not too bad at all. The giveaway, forgot about that. So your choice, and I will review some of these as time goes on the extra channel as well. But all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. So if you're not do that, like the video, leave a comment below and just tell me which one of these you would prefer and just a short description of why. You don't have to write an essay, just a quick little snippet. And I'll give it about a week and pick a winner with random comment picker, and I'll ship it to whoever wins. So that's what we'll do. So yeah, again, they are, to keep it very simple, 3, Crescendo of Oud, 5, 6, 4, and Fleur de Rive. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you guys later.